In last night's absolute blowout of the Charlotte Hornets, it was Draymond Green that delivered an absolute spanking in one of his most versatile games of the year. He dissected a weak Hornets defense, guarded up and down the lineup as he made life tough for Mark Williams and was also a pest on the perimeter, and continued to show his newfound chemistry with Jimmy Butler. Let's review. Draymond has been working really well with Jimmy Butler and was making some really good reads this game. In this first clip we're going to show, let's watch how Draymond first establishes post positioning. And as soon as Mark Williams comes to send this quick double team on Draymond as he looks like he's getting an advantage, Jimmy makes this immediate cut towards the basket and Draymond delivers it. Just a really quick and easy read from Jimmy and Draymond Butler recognizing double teams. Let's watch this happen kind of again, but the other way around. It looks like the Warriors recognize that Jimmy Butler wants this mid-post isolation. So they're all basically going to clear weak side while Draymond signals with his hand, maybe trying to set a screen for Podziemski to send some perimeter help that maybe Jimmy can kick out to. But as soon as the Hornets recognize this double not working so well for them, and again, it's Mark Williams with the double, this time, deja vu, it's Draymond Green who makes the exact same cut as Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler makes a nice pass to Draymond, who gets the easy stuff. Now, the Hornets' defense is pretty weak, but nonetheless, Steph and Draymond still looked really crisp last night. As this ball is being swung around and makes its way back to Draymond, the Hornets are anticipating some sort of classic Steph and Dre action. You can see that KJ Simpson is actually maybe anticipating some sort of dribble handoff happening here, which is why he's stepping up so high, trying to prevent Steph from doing anything with Draymond in any sort of action. As a result, Steph is just going to immediately go backdoor. Draymond delivers a beautiful pass, and Steph gets a wide open layup. In this next play, it's Steph and Draymond doing the high ball screen. As usual, and as most defenses do, the Hornets are going to send a double team at Steph. And this is where we get to see some of Draymond's really great short roll decision making. Steph gets both of them, sells them on whatever fake, delivers a pass to Draymond. He's going to cut, but Draymond immediately notices that Miles Bridges has roamed off Gary Payton II, and because of that, he's going to make a quick darting pass immediately to GP2, who gets the easy layup. Draymond's just really good at making those reads really quickly. Additionally, last night, Draymond was a magician in terms of blocks. His inside presence, especially when the Warriors are running smaller lineups like this, is really crucial. In this ball screen action, Draymond is able to just get an easy block on KJ Simpson and start transition immediately. But Draymond was doing more than just blocking smaller guards. You can see in this opportunity for the Hornets, it's a 2-on-1 in transition. And for most defenders in the NBA, or for most offenses in general, this is going to be an immediate score. One way or another, they're going to do some passes between each other and ultimately scored the ball. But Draymond Green, well known for his stops in these 2-on-1, even 3-on-1 transition situations, is able to not only contain Mark Williams, who tries to get an easy layup here, but actually gets a block at the top. And that's Draymond preventing free points, which is really crucial and something Draymond has always been known for. The Hornets are running a little DHO with Mark Williams, Josh Green coming around. Steph and Draymond are doing a decent job containing Josh Green, but it looks like Mark Williams has a relatively unimpeded path to the basket. But here comes the stopper, Draymond Green, on a much larger Mark Williams. All night, he's been giving him a tough time. He meets him under the basket for a block at the top, and it's that versatility that's really useful to have for a defender like Draymond Green, who allows your lineup to run smaller. Let's watch in this possession how Draymond is able to contest Mark Williams and ultimately reach above, getting that ball, getting a rebound that was for Mark Williams. He's just done a really good job defending a much larger, more athletic center this game. But along with being able to defend Mark Williams, he's also able to contain at the perimeter. He did a pretty good job against Miles Bridges in this possession here. He gives him some space. He knows he's not going to pull up, but he's also able to contest at the top. And Draymond, in addition to these perimeter contests, was also really aggressive in terms of steals. Whenever Draymond notices any sort of hesitation or a loose dribble, as happens right here, he's just immediately pouncing on the ball and giving the Warriors an opportunity as he gets the steal on Nick Smith Jr. Let's see a similar action as Draymond and Moody are both going to blitz Miles Bridges on this ball screen, and Draymond's just going to knock the ball out, which leads to a free bucket in transition from Moses Moody. Draymond's just done a really good job this game identifying loose dribbles or tentative ball screens being run and taking advantage of them. Now, since the Butler joined forces with the Warriors, their already great defense, anchored by Draymond Green, has had the best defensive rating in the NBA. But it's Draymond Green who has also managed to work really well with Jimmy Butler, not only on the offensive end as they develop a playmaking chemistry, as they recognize taking advantage of double teams, but also on the defensive end, as Jimmy Butler's versatility has also allowed Draymond to serve as the true help anchor of the Warriors' defense. And with all this coming into play as the Warriors are trying to make that last playoff push, are they finally developing the top 10 defense that they need to be for a championship? I think maybe. Let us know if you agree.